Hi, it's Dave from Dash of Dave here, also known as Crafty Moose. I will be doing my first haul video. I will be doing my Gifted and Grateful video, and I will also be doing my Free and Found haul video. So here we go. So first things first are these. Do you remember these that you used to get from a greengrocer's on a string? They pull one off and they'd pop your plums in, pardon the expression, popping your plums in a bag, and then give them a spin round. You get two little ears on, you get your plums in there. Well, I absolutely love these bags. I was always fascinated as a child by these bags. These are great for journaling. They're quite thin but very sturdy, and they're shiny on one side and matte on the other, and they're nice and crinkly. They've got that lovely crinkly sound. Very fond childhood memories. And these were in a skip at work. I asked if I could have things out of the skip. They said, yeah, just take it. So these were in there. Luckily got them before it rained. Some of them had come off the string, and I grabbed as many as I could find. So they're a great free and found haul. Great for journaling, like I say. Other bags like these, I count these as free and found because these are things that I've had things in from shops. I didn't pay for the bag. I know the UK now we have to pay for any plastic bags. Well, I say now, it's been like 2 years now. But paper bags you don't have to pay for. So when I get given a purchase and I get given it in a paper bag, I'm delighted because I can do things with these. The paper is great for doing stuff, and also these quite sturdy handles I like for putting in journals and that sort of thing. These as well, these kinds with a gusset. Nobody likes a gusset. Nobody likes the word gusset or moist, and a moist gusset is even worse. And then these stringy handles, they're really nice as well. Again, like I say, they're counted as free and found. There's these. Let's hope that there are no discernible names on them. So these envelopes, remember having these like internal post envelopes? Oh, that one's ripped open, but hey, never mind. These internal post envelopes that you used to send all your post in when you were sending it office to office. I don't think many people use these anymore. Some offices, I guess, still do. We don't. Again, they were in the skip at work, and I asked could I have them, and it was knock yourself out, basically. Not knock yourself out, but take them. It's an expression in the UK, knock yourself out. I don't know whether it's an expression anywhere else. I'm just saying that it's an expression here. And then some smaller ones. Again, like I say, free and found. They're in a skip, and because we were having a clear out at work, and it was great. Then there's these files. I love these kind of files. The paper, not for the file element of it, and they're not really very good sturdy files, but they're great for like junk journaling, making signatures, all sorts of things. Just adding a bit of difference to it. Again, in the skip at work, that skip was my skip diving days. I thought they were over, but no longer. These Boots have just introduced paper bags instead of having plastic bags, they've also changed their logo back to being the original version, the 1849 version. So Boots the Chemist, really nice bag. Again, count it as free and found because I didn't actually pay for the bag. Things like this, I love things like this. These have come off the top of yogurt pots, and they're just unusual, quirky. They often have messages on them, and I just like them. Again, didn't pay for that, I paid for the yogurt. These are those little paper packs as well. These are the ones I remember being on a string at the sweet shops, at the newsagents, and having your sweets in when you had a quarter of something. And so those, again, more paper bags. I've got a thing about paper bags, I have to say. This is, it was originally a 78 record sleeve. However, the 78 got damaged, and I don't have the whole thing to show you because I got rid of the rest of it by putting it on in a journal. So, but these are great. They do have a tad sparkle to them, which is really bizarre. It's not just because it's been in my craft room. They have a slight, like, almost sugary grain to it. Anyway, there's those. Again, these are more free and found, because when you get you know, a slice of cake or something and you have it to go, and they put them in these bags. I love these type of bags. Again, not the bits with the food on, but like we can cut round those bits, and they're free and found. Great for journaling. Again, more of this kind of like greaseproof paper. Please use this. Sorry, please use our greaseproof paper to pick up your bread. So it's Tesco have introduced these instead of using tongs. Then of course the Pret stuff. Again, it's all nice stuff to use. This packaging, I love packaging. You could say it was a gifted thing. It was a bit cut out of here, because somebody gave me these, but I count it as free and found because they didn't buy me these. They bought the tea and they gave me these as a result of it. But these are very retro looking packaging. Oh, there's some sweet wrappers in there as a bonus, and then you know, I can cut those up and I can make those into all sorts of things. Other things that I count as being free and found: any place of interest that you ever go to, you will see lots of these things, lots of free leaflets. And you know, what's the tea? So all of these things can be cut up. They tend to have like really interesting pictures in, and they have, you know, great text. So like I say, lots of different things. Let's turn it around so you guys can see. Lots of places I've either been to or like to go to, but they're great for cutting out because they're matte, because they've got like that matte finish to them, and they smell nice as well. I don't encourage sniffing of leaflets, not in public. In the privacy of your own home, you can do what you like. Anyway, lots of like nice, because I live in Yorkshire, I live in such a like, you know, some beautiful places. But all of this can be cut up, and they can be a bit of fussy cutting, and you can have those found relatives, and so lots of places of interest around here. So all of these things, these are great. So I can get, you know, if I cut them up and I find something I really like, I can get more of these, no problem. What I can't get is, maybe we should do a bit of a happy mail thing with those other people that collect this kind of stuff and swap it, especially if you're transatlantic or, you know, overseas basically. Paint chips, I love paint chips. These, look how beautiful that is, and that's just a leaflet. How gorgeous is that? Anyway, and then, oh sorry, that's not in it's not in that pile, but I'll come to that in a second. So yeah, maybe we should do a bit of an exchange. Put a message down there and let me know what you think about that. This was, oh no, it says 70p on it. This was a free and found, because this was one of the things that went in the skip at work. So I thought, you know what, I'm having that as well. Free and found. Cloakroom tickets, raffle tickets, whatever you want to call them. You get these for, you know, you do a raffle or whatever it is, and you get these, and I count these. I didn't pay for the tickets, I paid for the entry to the prize, so I count it as free and found. These I count as free and found because these were in crackers. Again, I'm crackers. So there's like these mini cards, which are always really nice. I love mini cards. It's just something really, maybe I should have been a borrower as a child, well, as an adult as well. I just love mini cards. What is it about mini cards that I love? And now look, they're all out of order now. That's out of order, isn't it? So pop them back in there, Dave, before you my giant hands. I look like a giant. And these, so these come on shirts that you buy. So if you're a bloke or a gent or a guy or a fella or a chap, I call people fellas and chaps these days. Not people, I mean men. Can't get them out. Of course, that would be dreadful if you could actually get the bloody things out. So there you go. So these things, not so much these, but the little envelopes that they come in. Great for junk journaling. And then there's this little box, not the box, but these things inside. I don't know, they're just like clear plastic, and they say they've got like lots of, and these were in the skip at work. I'll be able to use those. Not sure what I'll use them for, but I'll be able to use them nevertheless. So that's the free and found element of it. Let's just move on to the gifted and grateful bit. So the gifted and grateful bit. Oh no, sorry, there's more free and found here. These bar mats in UK, and you probably go into your little bar mat. And I've started picking these up now because they make great journaling cards. They're just different. So free and found. Gifted and grateful. Only have a couple of things. This was given to me the other day. Did I want it? Yes, I love this. Look how it's only yellowed over time. So it's a little bag from a sewing shop, and then we've got buttons on a card. Not terribly old, but you know, I love buttons on a card. And then we've got little pins, packs of pins. So they're really nice. And then these. So I've seen people in the US saying about finding these in, especially Catherine from Sunnyside Journals. Sorry to give you a shout out there. But I saw her buy a great big roll of tickets from her thrift store, sorry, should I say. And I was astounded because here in the UK, these things would cost you a fortune. That roll would cost you easily over £100. So like finding them in a thrift store, so like tickets, sorry. Finding them in a thrift store. I mean, I paid something like that. These were given to me. So like somebody that used to be a conductor on a City of Nottingham tram. Her father used to be anyway, so, and he's still got the ticket machine and still got rolls of tickets. And these were given to me, but I have seen on Etsy in the UK something like that cost you, I don't know, you might pay £1 a ticket, you might pay £5 for a strip like that. That's ridiculous. So finding them for free, Catherine, what a bargain that was. All right, so that's it. That's the end of my first haul video. I am going to do another haul video. The next haul video I'm going to do is going to be the bought and paid for stuff. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I've been collecting lots of like little bits of ephemera, things that I really fancied like buying. That are old, like things that are steeped in history, retro stuff. So I'm going to be doing that, but I've been collecting it over a period of time. The only place I can get stuff like that, the really curious stuff, is from eBay, and therefore it takes a while for these things to come through. So I've kind of collected it all together now, and I will be doing a video very soon, very shortly. So thank you very much for tuning in, and I will bid you adieu, and give you a kiss as usual, and a big crafty hug. Oh, we all need the crafty hugs. Transatlantic or local or European, wherever your hug is going to, I sincerely mean it. You look after yourselves, take care folks, and I'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching everyone. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, click the bell, and put your comments below. Really good to hear from you, and you all take care. Thank you again for watching.